Beloved ones of the radiant light, children of the eternal source, I, Sananda, come to you in this sacred moment not as a distant savior or exalted master, but as your brother, your companion, and your mirror. I come to remind you that the divine essence you seek outside yourself has never left you. You are the very embodiment of the Christ energy that has been spoken of through the ages, the living consciousness of unity, love, and infinite creation. Many of you still wait for the world to be saved by an external force, for a light to descend and transform humanity in an instant. But I say to you, the salvation you await is already here, beating within your own heart. The time for waiting is over. The age of external dependence has passed. You are the living embodiment of the Christ that walked upon this earth, the continuation of that same divine stream of consciousness that once manifested through my form. Salvation is not a singular event but a process of remembering who you truly are. When you awaken to this truth, you no longer pray for rescue, you live as the rescuer, not in arrogance but in reverence for the sacred power that Source has placed within you. Many among humanity have been taught that they are unworthy, that they must plead and suffer before they may enter the gates of grace. Yet grace was never withheld, it flows eternally. The illusion of separation has blinded you to the radiance that shines behind every moment, every breath, every beating heart. You have been conditioned to believe in saviors, prophets, and distant deities because the human mind once required symbols to guide it toward truth. But now, beloved ones, the symbols must dissolve, and the essence must awaken. The Master is no longer external, it is the consciousness rising from within your very cells. You have reached a pivotal threshold on Earth, a time when the planetary vibration calls forth every soul to choose mastery over dependency, creation over fear. The structures that once defined power and faith are crumbling because humanity must no longer bow before false idols, whether they are systems, leaders, or even spiritual ideals. The Christ consciousness is not about worship, it is about embodiment. It is about recognizing yourself as a co-creator with the source of all that island. Many of you feel weary. You look upon the chaos of your world wars, corruption, deceit, and you ask, when will the light prevail? When will peace come? And I say unto you, peace will not descend like a dove from the heavens until it is born within your own heart. The outer world reflects the collective inner world. The wars you see outside are the unhealed conflicts within humanity's soul. The pollution in your rivers mirrors the forgotten emotions within your collective psyche. The divisions among nations mirror the separation within the self. Thus, if you wish to see transformation, you must begin within. Do not wait for me, or any being of light, to appear in your skies to announce the dawning of the new earth. The new earth is not a place, it is a state of consciousness. Each time you choose love over judgment, understanding over reaction, truth over illusion, you are birthing that new earth. You are contributing to the grid of light that we in the higher realms see forming across your planet. Millions of awakened souls now hold this grid steady, weaving threads of peace and compassion across the etheric field of humanity. To embody the Master within is to claim full responsibility for your energy. It means no longer blaming the world, the government, or even the past for what unfolds in your life. It is to realize that you are the painter of the canvas you walk upon. Every thought, every emotion, every intention is a brush stroke upon the tapestry of creation. When you judge, you paint shadows. When you love, you infuse light. The Christ mind knows this deeply. It is the alchemical realization that what you focus upon becomes your world. In these moments of transition, many souls feel tested beyond measure. Old wounds rise to the surface, relationships shift, careers dissolve, identities crumble. You may wonder if you are failing or falling behind. But beloved ones, this is the sacred dismantling of illusion. You cannot build the temple of light upon the foundation of fear. Allow what no longer serves you to be released, and trust that what remains is the pure diamond of your soul. The Master within does not cling, it flows. It trusts the rhythm of divine timing, knowing that every loss is a preparation for greater remembrance. You are not being punished, you are being refined. The fire that burns through your experiences is the flame of divine transmutation, the same flame that I myself endured in my earthly journey. Many misunderstood my crucifixion as suffering inflicted by the world, but in truth it was the symbolic release of the old human identity. The resurrection that followed was the rebirth into full union with Source. So too will you each undergo your own inner crucifixion, not of the body, but of the ego that clings to separation and limitation. To embody the Master within is to live from the heart center, where wisdom and love merge as one. The heart is not merely a physical organ, it is the throne of the Christ consciousness. When you rest your awareness there, you touch eternity. In every breath, allow your heart to expand until you feel the pulse of life in all beings, the song of birds, the whisper of wind, the laughter of children. The Master within does not dominate or control, it harmonizes. It listens deeply, acts with clarity, and serves with humility. Many of you wonder how to maintain your light amidst the density of the world. I tell you, anchor yourself daily in your connection with Source. Begin your mornings not in haste but in stillness. Even 5 minutes of silent communion with your divine essence will transform the energy of your entire day. Speak to your higher self as you would to a trusted friend. Say, "Beloved presence within me, guide me to act as love in all things." Then carry that vibration into your interactions, your work, your relationships. You are the hands and voice of the divine in physical form. You are the continuation of the eternal Christ energy, here to anchor heaven upon earth. When you choose to see through the eyes of compassion, you dissolve karmic patterns not only for yourself but for generations. When you forgive, you liberate your ancestors. When you create beauty, you remind the collective of what it has forgotten, that life itself is sacred art. I know the path can feel lonely. The higher you rise in awareness, the more you may feel the distance between your vibration and that of the masses. Yet do not retreat from the world in disdain or sorrow. Instead, walk among others as a silent beacon. Speak gently. Love fiercely. Shine quietly. The Master within does not need recognition, it radiates naturally, transforming spaces through presence alone. Understand this, the age of blind faith is ending. The age of direct knowing is dawning. No longer will humanity depend solely on prophets or doctrines to reveal truth. Each of you will access truth directly through your inner connection to Source. This is the return of spiritual sovereignty, the divine birthright that was once forgotten through centuries of manipulation and control. The systems built upon fear cannot sustain themselves in the new vibration. The more you awaken, the more these illusions will collapse. It may seem chaotic at first, but remember, creation often appears as destruction before harmony emerges. The coming years will test humanity's integrity, but they will also reveal extraordinary miracles. Technologies born from love and consciousness will emerge. Communities based on unity rather than competition will form. You will remember how to live with Earth, not upon her. All this will arise from within you, not from decrees of governments or interventions from the skies. You are the miracle you have been waiting for. You are the Christ returned, not as a single figure but as a collective embodiment of awakened divinity. So I say again, do not wait for salvation. Be salvation. Each time you choose kindness when anger tempts you, each time you share when fear whispers scarcity, each time you speak truth when silence seems easier, you are fulfilling the prophecy of the return of Christ on earth. The Master within does not seek followers, it seeks mirrors, reflections of the same light awakening in countless hearts across the globe. In moments of doubt, place your hand upon your heart and say, "I am the living presence of divine love in action." Feel that truth vibrate through your being. Let it dissolve every trace of unworthiness, every illusion of separation. Let it remind you that you were never broken, never lost. The Master within has been waiting patiently for your remembrance. And when you walk through your world, through markets, through storms, through silent nights and bustling days, carry that presence as a lamp before your feet. Let your life become a prayer, your breath a blessing, your actions a testament to the living God within. This is how heaven descends to earth, not through spectacle, but through embodiment. I, Sananda, stand with you, not above but beside you. Together, we weave the tapestry of the new earth, thread by thread, heart by heart. And as you remember who you are, the illusion of waiting dissolves into the radiance of being. Be still now and know, you are the master you have been seeking. You are the answer to your own prayer. You are the light of the world. And so it is.